Ladies, so here we are, week 6, and this is celebrating small victories. So, when you look at yourself, look at your wellness vision. It's a picture. The way I see it is a picture in my mind of me at my best self. And I'm like, how do I get there? So that's the point of making our SMART goals, is figuring out a way to get to our wellness vision. And so when we get there, by doing our SMART goals, it takes small steps, as you guys know, and like the small steps can get discouraging, and they can get, we can get pretty impatient. But it's important that we celebrate the small victories. So what does a small victory look like? Anything that makes you feel good about yourself. If you just get this feeling of, I feel good about myself. What did I just do? Or what was the thought that I just had? So it could be, I drank water 4 times today, and for some reason my energy is feeling good. Celebrate that small victory. It's so important that we don't let the small victories go to waste, because as you celebrate them and as you uplift yourself, that's what you're doing, is you're uplifting yourself. So don't let the small things go unnoticed by yourself. So if you jogged for 30 minutes at one time, and at one point you could hardly jog 1 minute, whatever it is. I remember being at that point in my fitness journey when I could not even catch my breath to run a mile straight, so I would stop, run, stop, run. And I remember the time that I finally did it. I actually went, yes, and I was like, I did it. I ran a mile straight without stopping, and I felt so good about myself. And so, you don't need other people cheering you on, although it does help and it does make you feel good about yourself. But be your own cheerleader, celebrate the small victories. What's a small victory? Yesterday, I had a bad day and I didn't feel like meal planning. And today, I'm going to actually do it on the day that I didn't plan, but I'm still going to do it. Celebrate that, because you didn't let a week, 2 weeks, a month go by without getting back on track and taking, like I said, taking control of that wheel and start steering it in the direction that you want to go. So, be each other's cheerleaders, and just, don't let the small things go unnoticed, like I keep saying. So celebrating small victories is huge in week 6, because we're at a point where I know people are starting to get discouraged. You're not seeing results right away. But little do you know, if you guys just stay in it and you guys keep fighting, keep the effort, just keep the effort, no matter what your mood is. We cannot go by our mood, because our moods are constantly changing. Don't let your circumstances change your mood. I am guilty of that. That does happen to me sometimes, but that's why we're here. We're here as women to motivate each other and to let each other know that we understand the struggles that we go through on a day-to-day basis. We are moms, we are wives, we are women in general, and we have obstacles of our own as women that we have to fight. And it's a struggle every day, but you have to stay in the fight and you have to celebrate the small victories. So that's my message for celebrating small victories.